A small group of 3 embarked on a seafaring adventure. Seasoned in our own rights, stocked and arranged, we navigated the waters of Canada's inland seas, the Great Lakes. Much learned in sailing can be applied to life. As always, natures will always test how ready you are, and even then, she has the final say. Yet in spite of that, a vessel and its crew, no matter how small, must proudly bear her flags and sails with determination. Weather observations and forecast were much in our favor. Thunder cells had remained on the shorelines, and if anything, were a welcome rush on our stern. Beginning in Parry Sound, we set sail for Franklin Island. Its rocky shores sheltered us from the open water ahead. The following morning, our first major leg began, a 2-day non-stop sail to Tobermory. There is a sudden and overwhelming realization of your whereabouts, and as the horizon loses features, and as far as the eye can see, there is nothing but crystal blue water. The depth gauge occasionally registers at 500 feet.
Sun and cloud with 30% chance of showers in the afternoon. Fog patches dissipating in the morning. Wind becoming northwest 20 kilometers per hour late in the afternoon. High 24. Extended forecast Thursday, a mix of sun and cloud. Low 13. High 20.
We were accompanied by good winds, and would often match hull speed with the Jenniker. Fresh meals on board, and a wide taste of music broke our conversation for planning our night sail. Just 3 souls taking shifts, adjusting our heading in relative silence as a full moon crossed the bow, headed for Port Elgin.
Doesn't have to be himself. He used to play on our anytime I wish would come back. I wish I could hold on a little longer, still my weary stomach and calm my hunger. I wish I could believe what they taught me. I saw an old photograph, and the picture that appeared, well, it took me back to the time when she was around. She used to play that old mandolin, the moon and the sea invited her in. I wish that I had told her by then what she knew deep down, that she'd only wish that time would come back. A new day awaits me. I could be gone today. A new day awaits me.
Equals 1.8 kilometers. So divide by 2.
Where are you looking?
Right there. 1 knot equals 1.825. So call it 2 kilometers.
Nothing. That's speed. Not distance.
That's speed.
It was strange to have spent days under a vast and daunting horizon to see the Detroit cityscape grow above our mast. Greeted by the plumes of the Steelyard, and yet mansions and villas littered the shorelines into Lake St. Clair. Onward still, we led ocean liners into the channels of Lake Erie, which is eerily shallow. The lake at most is 200 feet deep, despite its size. We approached Peely Island, a comparatively sorry sandy outcrop held afloat only by the speed at which the residents can pump water. A desperate gray started to wrap the sky. As morning broke, and we set out for another overnight sail, I began to wince at the thought of little sleep given the work ahead. But given our forecast, I did not expect what was coming up behind us.
Southwest across the region Wednesday night and Thursday. High pressure will move east toward the region for the weekend. The forecast for the central lakeshore counties. Today, cloudy. Showers and thunderstorms, mainly this afternoon. Locally heavy rainfall possible this afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour.
With a load of
Chance of
iron
rain
ore,
tonight.
26,000 tons more, the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ships got rain, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
Only hours in, our radar lit up with weather in all directions. Despite reefing the sails, our steering linkage couldn't handle our heading, and we were cast adrift.
And every man knew as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you."
We are always driven to explore the world, regardless of danger. Sometimes, despite every precaution, our efforts are so quickly bent and snapped, mangled and left for worse by nature. After a daring rescue, we were sore, battered, and bruised, but otherwise very much alive.
Well, Grace, she's gone, she's a half-written poem. She wound out the cigarettes and never came home. And I swallowed the sun, screamed and wailed, straight down to the dirt so I could find her trail, spread out across the great divide.
I've learned that not the destination nor the conquering of danger is a prize, but the journey and the people.
Ain't that my old heart hanging out on